I will teach you how to do the phone tagging in Google Tag Manager system. Just turn back to my website. You can see this is like the font. We can check it. The subscriber you can we went to do the font tagging. They have fit or meet the two requirement, and this is and the code should be had the font in here. This is the font. This is the font. And to the source code state where the input or type they had the font in here, and the submit button should have the type of the submit. This is the two commission. Here, this, and if you want to do the font tagging, you have both these. If you don't, please let your development college to add this. Okay, let's come back to the Google Tag Manager system. In variable, they have some built-in variable about the font tagging. We will enable it. In the font, yes, in here, we will click it. We will enable all. Then we will use it when we set the trigger. And then the trigger for font tagging. We can choose the font submission and the turn back to font. Move the mouse in here and click expand. And use the we usually use the class ID or class text. In here we use the class font class. Check the variation. You don't need to check this. This is a bug. If you check, they will not fire. If you not check, they will fire. Please remember this. And then save. And turn back to the tag. Create a font tagging. and choose the event. This is the subscriber. In here, the action I always choose the page URL. Then we can know this event come from which page. And the node interaction, we choose the choose. And the Google Analytics setting, choose the single. And the trigger, the phone tagging. And then that's what we're setting in this tag and save. Now we tend to preview it. Turn back to the website and refresh it. We don't type anything and try it. They didn't trigger, and now we type something and trigger. Then you can see the phone submit has triggered. They're not fire. Phone event taken. Well, we see what happened. What's the problem? And the phone class didn't trigger because the phone class is not fire. So we need to change others and fresh in inspect. We use this. We change it. Use the phone value. We change the font text in here. Let's try it again, okay? And refresh it. And subscriber, they didn't fire. Now I enter the email and subscribe again. It still didn't fire. They still wrong. What's wrong with this? Let's try. I know this. We need to use the class or the class, the ID, the text in this value, this level, the font, and choose this. Which the font class should be used this, not in here. Okay, that is my fault. I used the wrong place. Okay, and the font tagging and the font class and equals and paste. This time should be successful, I guess. Now we turn back to the website and refresh it. we didn't type anything and try to subscriber. You can see they didn't fire anything. Now we enter an email to subscriber. This formal summit is appear, and click here, and you can see tap file on this event. Our phone ticket has been successful. You can see. Now we turn back to the Google Analytics, and in the real-time report event, this is the cross dominant. This is the wrong property field. And you can see the subscriber. That is what we said. The information is the page URL. We successful. The summary. If you want to do the phone tagging, you need to meet the two requirements. The first is your code have your source code had the phone structure, and the second, the input had the type that is submitted. In here, you need to have the phone and the type had the submit. This must be have the second is when you set the trigger, you use in the phone level, they use the class or the ID. If that is enough. In here, the class and the ID will be used in here. And the phone class and the phone ID. And the third is you don't need to check this chat version. When you check this, it will be the phone ticket. It won't be fired when you subscription when the users click the buttons, because this is the bug. You don't need to check this, please. Okay, this video is finished in here.